To totally wow you with this demo. Now, before I jump into the actual dashboard, I just want to give you a peek of, different types of sites that you can build. So here's a modern survival living site that we have. Here's a how to think positive website that we have, very high quality content, driving a lot of traffic. And then here's another website that I'm building, all about like motivational, personal development, entrepreneurship, like business, marketing, leadership. We'll go check out some of the articles, not finished this website yet, travel, so on and so on. And so let me go ahead and I'll log into my dashboard here. So the first thing that you're going to see is a beautiful UI. We've hired a Fortune 500 designer to come in and make this thing look super, super sexy and fun to use. You're going to be able to do everything just like in BuzzSumo, where we, look at the analytics of different pieces of content so that, we can gauge what is the best direction for our site or, the new content that we're going to produce. Now, up here, you're going to see our categories. So we have everything from video games to, motivation to strictly video-based content, where I can actually come in here and, actually watch the videos. I got marketing content, leadership, the list goes on, personal development, traveling, real estate, personal training. And what's cool about personal training is, for example, the concept is real specific. I run a fitness studio locally, and I do not want, BuzzFeed trying to tell my clients the best ways to exercise. They are not professionals in the, fitness space, right? I want people that have PhDs and CSCS certifications to, instruct my clients on the best ways to exercise. So I'm going to be very particular about, the types of content that, my clients see. So that's another thing that you can do inside of here. Now I'm going to show you kind of a brief section of this. So let's say that I wanted to look at like marketing content, for example. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to grab some Neil Patel, maybe some pro blogger, some niche hacks. I'll do Moz, and that should be good. Now I'm going to do 200 words or more, and you'll see why. Go ahead and search. Now, this one's 8 hours already. Okay, 7 social media trends. Notice that social media, all right, so that's a good one. Now, pro blogger, Moz, Neil Patel. This one already has 665 Facebook shares. So let's take a look at this one. I can do one of two things. I can share this article, or I can curate and post this article. So I'm going to go ahead and start by sharing this article. So I can choose any one of my Facebook pages, obviously, and then I can go in, I can make comments, however I want to, comment on this. I can save it for future use, do it in instant, or I can schedule it out to, go out at any time that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that there. Now, let's say that I want to curate this actual article. So I'm going to go ahead and click post. And the first thing that you're going to notice, look at this article here. Insanely in-depth, tons of high-quality content in there. This is definitely an article that I would want to post on my website. So I can come over to here. I can, do instant. I'll do, my website, which this is my purpose. I'll make it go to marketing. Then I'll make it go to the Facebook page. I'll make it go to the, Twitter account, yada, yada. Maybe I'll put it on my LinkedIn account. And then I can add the tags, curation, spinner, anything that I want, and then click post, and I'm done. And so now I'm going to go up and I'm going to show you something even cooler. Now I'm going to go to publisher and I'm going to go and create my own unique blog post. So let's say that I'm managing social media for a local business and they want, much more unique content, not necessarily curated content. So we've provided a solution for that. So, maybe I do top. If I can spell it right, there we go, exercises. And I'll do like number 1, which is squat, okay? I'm going to make that an H2 header. I'm going to come over to here and, I'll type squat. All right, I can come through here. I can, basically grab this content, drag and drop it in. Maybe I don't want to add this content, so I'll delete that and I'll go over to images. I'll come through here as this loads. And I will grab a cool image like this, and I could say, in third world countries, or in like places like Asia, they're literally squatting every single day, right? But here in first world countries in America, we're sitting in chairs, our hips get stuck in these weird positions, and then we can't achieve that very natural position that we used to get into as babies, right? So, I can add that commentary. Then I can come over here and I can say, if you want to, learn how to squat correctly, check out this goblet squat, which is one of the best ways to open up the hips and to learn the functionality of squatting. I could reference, some different sources, and then I can come over to here and I can say, hey, if you want to check out some actual technique on how to squat, check out this video here, and, we'll go throughout that. I can come in here, add my commentary, drag, drop that. I mean, this thing is sick. And so I'll go ahead and close that. Now you're going to see a entire scheduling section to where you're going to see all of my upcoming articles. Give it a second. I have a ton coming through. I can look at it in more of a list mode where I can edit them before they go out. I can set up all of my auto posting. Now, if somebody comes in and comments on one of my pages or sends my page a message like a DM, all up in my DMs, right? If they send me a DM, I can actually manage that directly from here. So I don't actually need to leave this dashboard. So that's the concept here, is we don't want them to have 15 different moving parts. We want to give them one unified white hat, automated, easy to use solution. And so the final piece to this is the reporting section. This is where we really, try to strive here, is some very detailed reporting, where in the world they're coming from, compare my website traffic against each other, what type of web traffic, so whether it's dashboard, mobile, browser, OS, my Twitter engagement. Then I can come down here, add my websites, my topics, which I can then again drag and drop, my data sources. I have just an insane amount, way too many, but you can see that I've been doing every single topic you could ever think of: business, leadership, marketing, travel, mind, fitness, motivation, just everything, cooking, recipes, it doesn't matter. So we can get Pinterest, YouTube, RSS feeds, FeedBurner, the list goes on, Facebook pages. There's just no types of content that we're not going to be able to get. We got link shorteners, we got content spinners, we have an insane training section. Now, if this hasn't already kind of wowed you enough, I come back over here, and let's say that I'm managing the social media for local businesses, which I am. They're paying me every month for this, and I'm using this tool. I click inspect, and this entire thing is mobile optimized. So every single thing I want to do, whether I'm sharing an article or, going and, checking my analytics, or, going and handling my engagement section, all of that can be done from my cell phone. So I literally lay in bed and schedule out campaigns. And so that's some of the really cool features of this application. 2 years in development, seriously, blood, sweat, and tears. We're planting the flag, the #1 content marketing and social media marketing solution out there. All right. So if you guys need anything, you want access so that I can, get you actually set up with your first website, show you how to build out your categories, set up your auto posting, finding the best data sources, any of that, you just let me know and I will help you get set up. Have a wonderful day.